Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyyk, 6'3". Alexander Usyyk. Eastern Assassin.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook just can't find the target. Both of these fighters have had their moments. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That one will count. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Caution being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good one. threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Counter punches have to hurt. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Continues to touch him up. Perfect counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter shot. That hook won't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be, and now going for the finish. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Another scoring shot there. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Jab does not score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell sometimes.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can't score with that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. And we may see an early stoppage, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Continues to touch him up. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. You don't want to trade shots.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep... Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
That uppercut does not score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than...
Whoa, wait a minute, what a shot! Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that on replay over and over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
10 seconds to go, and what domination you've seen in this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. They're both trying. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for...
Why does he continue to hold? The referee could take a point here.
You've got to save that in the back because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be. And is this the beginning of the end? And now going for the finish. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change. Oh my! That's a game changer. And it appears they weathered the storm. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself...
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Just missed with that jab.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
It's not all harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace! They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Solid punch. He misses with that jab. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to... And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knock.
Oh my, the Ukraine knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice punch. The referee really, and Larry Holmes goes down. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Changes everything, and down they go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyyk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. They're always looking for that KO. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice punch. Not a lot of... It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.